What's up, man? My name is X.
And Bushle M, South African Football Army. The boys are back.
Shout out. So, Banyana Banyana, the reigning women's African champion.
Sure.
What are we expecting today from an international team like Brazil?
Look, I think obviously for Banyana Banyana, it's about preparation. It's like for both teams. It's about preparing for the World Cup, for the Women's FIFA World Cup, which is next year. Both teams are going to be looking to see how they're going to be faring. Of course, this is not going to be the final, team selection, but it's going to be interesting. Banyana Banyana haven't faced international opponents in a while. Yes, they did win the African Women African Cup of Nations, but how do they fare against international opponents? And now, shout out to Safa for this one, for putting 2 games against opposition like this. They are the current reigning champions of the Women Copa America. 8 times they've won it. So I think this is going to be a true test. I have no idea what's going to happen. I think also the styles of play are very similar. But do South Africa have what it takes to beat Brazil? I don't know. I want to be patriotic, but I don't know. So what do you think? What do you think in terms of, what we're going to see today? Do you expect the same sort of lineup from Coach Desiree Ellis that was in AFCON?
Definitely, having seen the players that have pitched up for camp, that have prepared around, you're definitely looking at Linda Motlalo. You're looking at Utlesane on the right wing. You're looking at Abo Jermaine Serpasengwe. These are international names. Refilo Chane. Yes, the captain. These are international stars that represented for us on that level. So I feel like they're trying to test out the best of the best. Brazilian especially.
So what do you think? What do you think in terms of your predictions? What do you feel? Okay, quickly, just about Brazil. One thing I know about Brazil is they didn't bring their full strength squad. Half of the players, of course, are still in season, and they're still trying to, suss out the tactics. But given that, what do you think the score is going to be? Any predictions going into the first half?
I'm going to be patriotic and say 2-0 Banyana Banyana.
Okay. Just because I'm going to play devil's advocate. I say 1-0 Brazil. I think it's going to be an entertaining game. I don't think Banyana Banyana will be outplayed, but I'm going to say 1-0 Brazil going into the first half.
Okay, definitely. Let's go check out what the fans are saying and check you at full time.
Let's go. Okay, right before to South African Football Army, we are here at Orlando Stadium. But Fandag, we are one. We're all about Banyana Banyana. Banyana Banyana taking on Brazil. Very strong team. So, Kosi Nation, Fraser Linchalengore, Lenal expecting for today's game. Banyana Banyana Shapa Brazil.
Braga no.
Is it?
We're not expecting a challenge. We are going to World Cup.
Yes.
I think the best thing is co-racing. Team is Brazil. Unlike the team is a challenge. Brazil, I think, are World Cup. Teams whatever the score is, I think maybe challenge
learning curve. It's right there. What do you think?
What we're doing right now is a learning curve. Whatever we're gonna lose, 6-0, 10-0. But what I'm impressed is, guys.
Amara 6-0, 10-0. But it's a learning curve. 6-0, 10-0. So, my brother, I want to know from you, what do you think the coach is looking for today, most of all? As he said, it's a learning curve, yes, but what do you think the coach is looking at?
Is to gain exposure. But now, what I want the coach to do after halftime is to make sure that he doesn't defend. We go all out. It's not about winning today. It's about gaining exposure and then learning from the mistake, because these Asian teams, they will punish you. One mistake, it's a goal.
Okay, real quickly, final score prediction.
5-1. 5-1.
Final score?
I think we are going to come back.
Okay.
At least 2 goals we are going to score.
All right. There you go. South African Football Army. The vibe is amazing though. Brazil versus South Africa.
South African Football Army, we at it again. Banyana Banyana versus Brazil. I'm here with the ladies. Ladies, what do you think the final score is going to be today?
We are gonna win. We're gonna catch up, and Banyana Banyana is really playing today.
Yes.
I'm very proud of them, and they are not giving up. They are putting more effort and more effort.
I believe that they can draw. They can score 2 more goals.
Tell me, what message of support do you have for Banyana Banyana? They just come back from winning the Women African Cup of Nations for the women. What do you have to say to the women of Banyana Banyana?
We are proud of them. They are such an inspiration. I came here today with my daughter because I wanted to look up to women that are not giving up, and they are putting South Africa in the map. So we are really proud, and they must continue to do what they do. They are lifting. It's not about them. It's about all the women in the country, and we are really proud of them.
And for you, what does Banyana Banyana winning the WAFCON mean to you?
It meant a lot to me because at that time I was also at a soccer tournament, so it really inspired me, and I was very proud of them. And one day I wish to also play for Banyana Banyana.
Banyana Banyana, soccer player right here. Shout out.
Okay, right, guys. The South African Football Armies are in the building. Orlando Stadium is where it's at. South Africa are taking on Brazil. Bona ke na le bo ausi mane. Bo sisters mane. Ba batle mane. Ba tlo support Banyana Banyana. Ladies, of course we know Banyana Banyana are preparing for the World Cup against Brazil. Brazil is a strong team. I wanted to know, how much do you think Banyana Banyana are going to lose or win today? What do you think the score is going to be?
Okay, we're definitely going to win. We're definitely going to win.
And then
5-0.
Hey, wait, no. 5-0. Okay, do you agree?
Our comeback is going to be 3-2.
So you think Banyana Banyana?
We will come back with 3, obviously. 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3. A goal for everyone. So what do you think the score is going to be?
I think draw will do. Draw.
So what? How much?
2-2.
And can I ask you something?
Yeah.
The World Cup is next year, ne? Do you think Banyana Banyana have a chance of winning the World Cup next year?
Oh yes. Oh yes.
They just need our support.
They need our support, ne? There you go. They need our support. That's why we are here. We are with the beautiful ladies of Banyana Banyana, and it's going to be going down, man. Good luck to Banyana Banyana. On 3, let's say good luck, Banyana Banyana. 1, 2, 3.
Good luck, Banyana Banyana.
There you go.
So it's not a PSL match. We're all South Africans, you know what I mean? How do you see the match? Where do you think Banyana Banyana can improve with the 3-0 scoreline from Brazil?
You know, looking at their performance, right? You know, we're a bit sketchy at the back, but then I think we can really improve in making our first touches more settled, you know, because I feel like we were scared of them in the beginning of the game, but then when we got into the vibe and we actually saw that we are actually not scared of these people, right? We actually started playing our football. It was unfortunate that goal was fantastic. The first goal was fantastic. I don't blame anyone for that. The second goal a bit sketchy. However, like something could have been done better. And then the third one, there is an obvious defensive mistake of which it should be avoided. The first thing, safety first. You cannot like defend passing it back to the players, you know. But however, I have to acknowledge that I'm actually happy with what I've seen. I'm actually from Bloemfontein. I traveled all the way from Bloemfontein tonight to come and watch this game. I'm on my way to Bloemfontein right now, you know. But I'm actually happy about this game, you know, the outcome. I'm satisfied. You know, we learned a lot from this team, and you know, we can improve from there. This team is ranked 9. You know, we have 50-something, and you know, it's better that these people, we have played with quality. We know how far we are, or how far we are to go if we want to advance to the knockout stages, you know. But then I'm happy with the performance, guys, you know.
Okay, with that being said, thank you so much. With that being said, World Cup, are we getting out of the group stages? Are we getting out? semi-final, can we win the World Cup actually?
Banyana Banyana kipos. Mara in terms of the development and the qualities of other countries, I believe like it would be an achievement to reach the semi-finals, of which that's what we should achieve. If we get to the semi-finals, it's now about building up in the next 4 years, including AFCON, and actually trying to improve that. So I believe that this World Cup, they shouldn't put too much pressure on themselves. It's a pacemaker basically of how far they are right now and how far they can improve next World Cup. So basically we're just trying to see right now what are they capable of, and then they improve it going on. That's what I honestly think.
Thank you so much. Uswile again, Faith. Uzwashiki izinto mfethu. Siyabuya.
Bafethu, unfortunately I have school Mara FNB bafethu kusasa, please support Kaizer Chiefs. We know we are hitting a dry patch. FNB kusasa bafethu, I'll be there in spirit. I'm a coach.
Man, the South African Football Army boys are out here again. We're at Orlando Stadium, and you can see Banyana Banyana versus Brazil. It's a family outing, and it was festive. It was amazing. Unfortunately, Banyana Banyana going down 3-0 to Brazil. But I'd like to know from you, how did you see the game, and what did you think of the performance?
The performance was good, especially first half. I think the ladies really pulled out a good performance. Just unfortunate in the last maybe 5 minutes to concede the 2 goals. Deflated the team, but they came out strong again in the second half, and then to concede again in the 60th minute, I think was just a deflating moment of the game. But they played well. They showed that they are the African champions and they deserve to go to the World Cup. These are their peers, so they're competing well.
Now, most definitely. And you, young lady, you are so pretty. Tell me, did you enjoy today's game?
Yes, I did. Well, part of it was a little bit unfair, and part of it was nice. And
can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Would you like to play for Banyana one day?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh, that's amazing.
I'm one of the only girls that play soccer in my class.
There you go. So we've got a future star here.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your name so I can say I know you and I saw you long ago, even before it happened?
My name is Kutlano.
Kutlano, there you go. And Mami, from you, how did you see the game, and what do you think are the chances that Banyana Banyana have going into next year's World Cup?
Yeah, they have every chance, definitely. They have every chance. They proved themselves to be worthy of the position that they're holding. It was an emotional game. Yeah, watching them live, you become so attached to it, but it was nice. I enjoyed it a lot. Yeah.
I think you guys look amazing. Shout out. And hopefully Banyana Banyana can come back stronger in Monday's game. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to Banyana Banyana. We are rooting for Banyana Banyana. Let's go.
Awesome. Go Banyana Banyana.
So tell me then, do you think that we're ready to face the caliber of France and England at the World Cup?
Yes, we are. Definitely. Yeah. Definitely. If you could see how we played tonight, you'd see a different thing.
Nice soccer, but in Durban, we'll sort them out. Don't worry, brah.
Yes,
we will definitely. They just lack one problem. They can't keep the ball and not moving forward. They must move forward. Dribbling is for fans.
Yeah.
Take the ball, get your space, and run. And our number 12, she must watch her line. She keeps being offside.
Offside. Okay.
No, but all I want to say is they done really well. Well done. Keep up the good work. It's not a loss. They must keep on fighting. So they mustn't be discouraged. That's all I want to say.
So can Banyana Banyana win the World Cup next year?
They definitely can.
Okay.
Definitely. You guys can do it.
Yes, ma'am.
Please keep up the good work. You have done us proud so far, so you can still do it even better. Don't worry, we have your backs 100%.
Banyana Banyana, we're behind you guys. Keep rocking. Bashilo Vela Basi, woman on top. Banyana Banyana, however, at the bottom. I'm standing here with a fan. What do you think the girls need to change in their game? What needs to happen for us to have a positive result?
Okay, firstly, Banyana Banyana is not underneath. We are the African champions.
Yes.
Banyana Banyana is the African champions. They were playing the South American champions, a continent and a country that is known for soccer, that has professional leagues. In our country, there's no women professional league. So what needs to change is we need to change how we look at women's sporting codes. We need to make sure that women's soccer is supported. There's a professional league where our ladies can play and practice every day, just like they do in Brazil. So it was never going to be an equal game because in our country, women's soccer is not as developed as in Brazil. The girls played very, very well. We're very proud of them still. Of course, they can they've tested their strength. They can go back, see where they need to improve, see what they need to do better. But we're still very proud of them. They are still African champions.
Damn, definitely. Angshele Siswami, what do you think we need to do for us to be ready for the World Cup, or do you think that we're ready for the World Cup?
I think we are ready for the World Cup. The girls obviously need to practice. The girls obviously need to put their heads down and focus. But also as a nation, we need to support them. Part of why we don't have a professional league is because we don't watch women's soccer. You saw the stadium, it was empty. If it was Bafana Bafana, who loses all the time, the stadium would have been full. Sponsors would have been here to pay them, to make sure that there's resources allocated for their development. So everyone needs to do their part. SAFA needs to do their part. Government needs to do their part. But even you and I, we need to start attending these matches religiously. We need to watch them on TV so there's ratings, so that sponsors can come on board and give money. Where there's money, there's development. So women's sports needs money so that they can be developed, so our girls can reach their full potential. They've got the potential, we can see it. They're very skilled. What they need is the right support.
Very spirited response there. Nizwile again, South Africans, come out in your numbers. Banyana Banyana is going to be on top.
Thank you!
Hey, wathinta bafazi, wathinta imbokodo.
Malibongwe igama lamakhosikazi, malibongwe.
Okay, so it is Brazil 3, Banyana Banyana 0. Ngime nabo mama lana abahle. Mama, what words of encouragement do you have for the ladies, and what words of congratulations do you have for the ladies for winning the WAFCON?
Yeah.
All right.
Bana ba rona ba bapetse hantle hampe today.
Yes, ma'am.
And then for AFCON, they played very, very well.
Yes,
so today they play very, very well. Nice football, but the main thing, they didn't score the goals.
Yes.
But they played the encouraging game. So big ups the girls. Next time they will win.
Yeah.
Yo, nna ke tsebe ke ka reng.
Yeah.
Yo, a ke tsebe. Then football ya bona, man baba petse, and the Brazilian youth utlwile bima.
Yeah.
Then never mind ka goals, but ne re shebile player bona, it's so sweet and nice. Guys, pick it up, girls.
Yeah.
And le re tletse cup.
Yes.
So Brazilian itlile itshwile hantle.
Yeah.
But igama lamakhosikazi malibongwe. Phambili mantombazana phambili.
Okay, but Mama, last question. Are we ready for the World Cup? The World Cup is next year. We are the WAFCON champions. Are we ready for the World Cup next year?
We are ready. The girls is ready.
Yeah.
Very ready.
Me, I'm ready.
Okay. I will find myself there.
Yes. On 3, Kiri. Good luck, Banyana Banyana. Ne? 1, 2, 3. Good luck, Banyana Banyana. So we're standing here with more super fans from South Africa. However, unfortunately, Banyana Banyana lost 3-0 to Brazil. Now, guys, how did you guys see the match? Who was the players that stood out for you guys? Who did you like on the pitch?
Yeah, for me, there was no favorite player except for number 15, of course.
Yeah.
But overall, the game was... I think it was easy for them compared to the previous game they played with Brazil. Because the previous game, they would beat them 5-0.
Yeah.
I think Banyana Banyana really improved a lot.
Okay. Lila Machita, who did you like in the game? Who was good in the game?
We liked a lot of people very much.
Yeah.
I liked all of the players because of they gave their best and they didn't give up. So that meant a lot of us.
They tried, ne? Yeah. Okay, Mesita, tell me, what did Banyana Banyana winning the AFCON, the African Women's Championship, do for you as a woman? Yeah.
I think it really empowered a lot of girls who want to go into football. Like seeing the Banyana Banyana team winning the WAFCON, it was like a huge improvement, not only for our young girls, but for the whole country. And also, considering that South Africa was going through a lot at that time, they needed their win to celebrate something. Yes.
Tell me, do you think that we're ready for the World Cup?
100% yes.
Can we win the World Cup?
Yes. I have faith. You can win the World Cup.
Can we all shout Banyana Banyana good luck on 3, ne? 1, 2, 3. Banyana Banyana good luck!
We came, we saw, unfortunately we didn't conquer. Banyana Banyana going down 3-0 to Brazil in the international friendly. But this is the first one. The next one happening, of course, on Monday. And I don't know. I think we spoke about it in the beginning that we expected Brazil to be dominant. Did you expect it to be 3-0?
No.
Yeah.
I think 3-0 is a bit of a harsh scoreline on the girls. I feel like, however, they did get those 3 chances, yes, but we got more, you know. And had we been a bit more clinical and had a bit more of the brave spirit in us, it could have been easily a 3-1 or a 3-2 scoreline. However, kudos to the Brazil girls. But it's very harsh scoreline.
So I think as the coach yourself, what do you take away from the game? Obviously, this is preparation for next year's World Cup. That is the goal. You know what I mean? Would you say we're still very far off? Or would you say, looking at how we played today, we're a bit optimistic of our opportunities next year? How do you assess how you think the coach is going to take this performance?
The one thing that we do know is that South African football and the women's football in general is on the incline. Keeping the ball, creating the chances is something that we do have as a strength. Ikasi football is all about creating, being in the pockets, going into those spaces. It's phambili njaya, phambili mfethu. Yinkinga phambili mfethu.
You know what it is, man. But unfortunately, Banyana Banyana going down today at Orlando Stadium. Hopefully they can come back and show a more improved performance in the second round that they do play against Brazil. From my side, I want to say, you know, a shout out to the girls and shout out to Safa. Shout out to everyone that came through and supported. Shout out to that. It's going down, man. The South African Football Army, boys. Please like the page, share, comment, tell us where you want us next. I don't know which game we're going to be attending next, but all I know is that it's going to be crazy.
South African Football Army. Shout out, yeah?
Shout out.